And then finally, on a schedule note, next week on Monday, the Secretary will visit Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst in New Jersey to take a look at the facilities that are supporting the Department of Homeland Security's screening and resettlement efforts for Afghan evacuees. As you know, this is one of the 8 approved locations where the department is providing temporary housing and sustainment to Afghan evacuees. While there, the Secretary will visit the various facilities being provided, and he'll have a chance to talk with troops and other departmental personnel who are supporting this important mission. And I think he'll also have an opportunity to speak with some of the Afghans who are now in the middle of their processing and on the journey to a new life here in America. And with that, we'll take questions. Bob.
Thanks, John. On that same note about the Afghan refugee camps, I was just wondering, as an update, has Secretary Austin taken any steps to inquire further about conditions at Fort McCoy and the problems that were described there?
He has stayed in touch with General Van Herk throughout this. So they have a regular dialogue about how each of the task forces are doing, what the capacity is, what the population is, and any concerns. So he's in regular touch with General Van Herk and, of course, Chairman Milley about conditions at all eight bases. What I would tell you is, and we looked into this too, there's never been a time that the building at Fort McCoy was not heated. And Fort McCoy was selected, I think, as you know, as a location to support Afghans because of its very mature training infrastructure. They train routinely more than 125,000 joint service personnel throughout a given year. They did not have to construct any additional building or dining facilities, recreational facilities, religious areas, or any other structures to support what is roughly now a population of about 13,000 Afghans. And I would also point out that our own service members, because this is such a big training base, our own service members live in the same building that these Afghan evacuees are staying in. And look, I mean, one of our top priorities in this whole operation is providing shelter and security, and we're going to stay focused on that going forward.
So there were no shortcomings that, or were they exaggerated, or what did you
I don't know. I mean, I can't speak to the specific claims other than I said yesterday or the other day that we're aware of it. We take them seriously, but we did look into it, and at no time was there no heating. No heating. I mean, and we know that there are lots of aid groups and communities locally, and not just in Wisconsin, but at all the other facilities too, that are contributing winter weather clothing and other items, donating other items, comfort items to the Afghans. And so we're working closely with the private sector and the nonprofit sector to make sure that kind of material gets to the Afghans as well.
Thanks.
Yeah.